My name's Aaron Zelman and my business is MediBroker, which is a Priority Life company.
Priority Life Company, okay, and what's the nature of your business, Aaron?
We are risk specialists, so broadly, yes, financial planners, but only focus on the life insurance side, which we have 6 advisors and that's all that we do within the business.
Fantastic, and is there any specialisation in what you do?
Look, there's a big focus on the medical profession as
Yep.
clients, or other professionals more broadly, but MediBroker is really for doctors and their families.
Right.
The Priority Life side really caters to the gamut of professionals and self-employed business owners as well.
Okay, very good. And how long have you been in the business, Aaron?
Personally, since 2004 is when I became an advisor. I was in financial services since 2001 when I got my first gig at the ANZ Bank. Started in a branch there in Toorak where my offices are now, ironically, just a few steps away. Back then.
What were you doing were you a teller there at the
Well, I was.
ANZ?
I got into the grad program, and retail banking was the area I was in, and they thought to set us up, starting off at, I don't know if it's the bottom, but the branch land as they called it. So I did a bit as a teller. I was pretty hopeless. Can't count money today, and I was also very stressed by getting the change right. But yeah, I did start there and then sort of rotated throughout the business. Came across my first financial planners, and I actually thought some of them are pretty good. Some of them seem a bit dodgy, and I'd like to actually take care of people and their money in a way that's not dodgy. That was kind of my first foray into it, and actually met some people who focused on the life side. And I took a lot of interest in it. I just had an affinity to the life insurance side of things. I thought, no, I'm not really going to be able to help people invest appropriately. It's not my interest, not my passion. The life side is, I know stuff can happen in life. And also I've got type 1 diabetes. So when I came to getting my own covers, I found out it's actually quite difficult. So I was fascinated in how to navigate the life insurance system to get the right results for myself, which has translated into doing that for clients over the last whatever it is.
All right, well, thanks for that, Aaron. That was a huge answer to a simple question, but that covered a lot of space, so thanks for that. Let's go back before we go forward.
Sure.
What did you want to be when you were growing up?
I wanted to be a psychologist when I was in uni.
Oh, yeah?
And maybe a teacher. I was on the radar then as well.
Why is that?
I guess I care for people. I actually really like it when people trust me with things that are close to their heart and feel like I can do something positive with that. That's probably why, and I feel like I'm an empathetic person, and so psychology and maybe counselling was where I saw myself.
Very good, and you hope your clients would say the same thing about you?
I hope so.
Okay, very good.
That's true.
And what was your first job though? Did you work when you were at uni or before you were at uni?
I worked in school days. I would do things like pack bags in the grocery store, and I sort of had odd jobs. I remember selling flowers with my mother, who before she went into real estate, she had a foray selling flowers, and we were standing there on the street corner selling flowers. So I've had a few different jobs, but I worked a lot in uni actually, in both as a semi-professional musician, and also I was doing tutoring for Year 12 students.
All right, you've opened the door now, Aaron. What instrument as a semi-professional musician?
Yeah, sure. So I've played in bands for many years,
Yeah.
playing bass guitar.
Bass guitar?
Yeah,
Okay.
guitar is sort of my natural go-to instrument because you don't really play bass guitar by yourself
Yep.
much, but bass guitar in a band context is a lot of fun, and I did
Yeah.
that for years, playing lots of weddings and bar mitzvahs and the like.
Yes.
Some of them really fun, some of them somewhat boring, but I did that a lot and that was great.
Well, that's fantastic. Your peers are finding out a bit about you that they didn't know before.
good, they should.
Did the crowds flock to you when you were a bass guitarist?
Yeah,
Aaron?
they thought, oh my God, the world's best life insurance advisor / bass guitarist.
Fantastic.
It wasn't quite that, but it was always fun.
Oh, that's great to know. Now, looking forward, where are you with the life insurance framework reforms? How do you see your business moving forward?
Well, it's something that we're going to survive and thrive. I believe we're in a strong position going forward. We've been doing hybrid for many years as like the main structure for remuneration. Our clients generally keep their policies into the longer term, so I'm not too worried about it for my business. I am worried about the impacts for the next generation of advisors such as myself, who will find it harder. It'll be harder for businesses like ourselves to go and employ employee advisors because the cost to bring clients on will just be somewhat onerous. My message for advisors is really that for myself and for my partners in the business is that we just do our very best for clients regardless of the framework that we have. I think it's a pity that people don't understand what we're up against. It's not an easy framework and it's getting harder for advice, which is a real pity. But at the end of the day, I believe in the work that we do and the value that we provide to our clients, and we just got to keep serving them.
Fantastic. Aaron Zelman, congratulations on your business and thank you for your time.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Well, that was a good audio check. We'll do one for real now. No, joke, little cameraman joke. It's all good.
Okay, Aaron, so we've found a bit about your working life. What about your personal life? What do you enjoy doing outside of work?
Something I'm extremely passionate about is music, as I mentioned.
Okay.
And I take my claim to fame is the only life insurance advisor in the world to have sung with Stevie Wonder and danced on stage with Prince. I don't know, I'll be challenged to find anyone else who's done that. Now, my bucket list, sadly, is I actually want to visit Prince's home, which is Paisley Park in Minneapolis. So that's my plan to get there sometime
Very
soon.
impressive. Thanks for letting us know. Thanks again for your time.
Cheers.
Okay.